I'm going to ask you two questions. One is for people who have heard of a Kundalini awakening, but don't know what it is, can you describe it? And then I'll pause there. So let's talk about that. And then I have another question.
So a Kundalini Awakening, and I'm not as well educated in this. I only know my experience, so I want to make sure I state that because I don't want to offend any cultures or anything like that. So it is that energy in all of us that we all have it, and you sometimes see it as this snake that uncoils from your base of your spine and it goes all the way up, and it awakens like all of your energy in you within your spine because your spine is one of the most important areas of our body, right? It communicates with everything. Our C7 is so important on the back of our neck because that communicates our brain with the rest of our spine and all of our nerves, everything is connected through there. So that's as much as I have been educated as far as the Kundalini Awakening and then just my experience of what was going on and who am I talking to and what am I seeing, things like that. And I had no idea what was going on. And if you aren't there is a medical term called spiritual emergence for people who go through these Kundalini awakenings but have no idea what it is, and they have a hard time coming back into their body and understanding what it is they're seeing, the energy they're feeling, and the connection. It's a connection to source. It's your rebirth. One of the rebirths. There are many different, ways of it doing it. It's not just the Kundalini awakening.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I would have remembered it if it had happened to me. I don't think it had, but I read about it and I was like, oh my God, that just sounds, I know that for people, everyone had experienced it usually very differently, but it's basically like an energetic, like bursting of energy, right? And like
Yes.
that's how people experience it. And a lot of times, actually, people have no idea what's going on. But it's really the pain body falling away, right? As Eckhart Tolle refers to it. It's just the pain body really breaking away, the crust, right? Like that crustiness that we built up from the programming, as you said, right? And it's really your source energy, your essence, your soul, whatever word you want to use for it, really starting to come forth, and that light from within to start to come through. That's at least how I've understand it. I've understood it. And so the Kundalini awakening, just like basically, it's that bursting and that breaking away of all that pain body.